Welcome everyone to another #1 YouTube video by yours truly, me. Alright, so what are we doing here this month? This month we're talking about everything that I found in the dumpster, at GameStop's dumpster, during the month of October. And as you can see here, we didn't find very much stuff. Yeah, pretty thin month. Pretty bumming. Anyways, let's start here because this thing here, I did not find in GameStop's dumpster. I did find it in the garbage, but it was the garbage at my mother's house. So apparently, they're cleaning out their basement and garage and shit for various reasons. Anyways, I go over to my mother's house, which I don't go to my mom's house very often. Okay, shame on me. Shame on me for not going to my parents' house on a regular basis. But anyways, I just happen to go over there, see what's going on. Parents are getting old, you know. Check on them every once in a while. I look at the garbage pile I had out there, and this is sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck? Mom! Ma! You know I collect video game systems. Why would you throw this out? She didn't even know what the fuck it was. So anyways, I grab it. Apparently we've had this in our family forever. I don't remember playing it. This came out in 1976, and I would have only been 3. I would have only been 3 years old then, so I mean, I imagine, I mean, it's a Pong machine, so I imagine they played around with it for a little while and stored it away, and nobody ever saw it again. So, I take it home, I hook it up, it fucking works. It still works, man. 1976 old Pong machine. So I also did a little research on this thing, and apparently, there was only 18,000 of these units made, which is a pretty low number. So right off the bat, right there, you know, they're kind of hard to find for somebody, a collector of Pong systems. I mean, which I'm not really. I mean, I have a few old Pong systems, but I really don't collect them because I just don't have the room. But of course, I'm going to keep this. So yeah, I did some research. 18,000 units. It was came out in 1976 from Executive Games. Apparently, they sold 15,000 of the units. 3,000 of the units disappeared. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to them. So pretty rare system. I looked it up on eBay. I saw one asshole trying to sell it for $495, which I honestly, I don't believe that even to a collector that this would be worth $495. Maybe boxed and mint, possibly. I would think a fair price for this to a collector, somebody who really wanted it, maybe $100 at least, you know, $100. But I don't know, any more than that, I really don't see anybody paying for that much. They can't be in that big of a demand for these things because they're Pong machines after all. And how many people really collect Pong machines? You know, is it real? Are people really after these? You know, is this a hot item? I don't think so. So I'm going to put a price tag of $100. The guy trying to get $500 or $495 on eBay, dude's crazy. Anyways, let's move on. Of course, GameStop. Smash his shit again. They purposely destroyed this controller. They really fucked it up. But I grabbed it anyways. Just for maybe some parts. I don't fucking know. But I don't know. I'll probably throw it out. Anyways, I just grabbed it to show you that they're fucking still destroying shit. I mean, I had all of the pieces, but they were all too broken to try to repair this. But I grabbed it anyways. This is a Wii U stand. I grabbed these because they are excellent for like displaying other handheld consoles like the DS or 3DS. They're cool. So I grab them for that purpose. I found another pair of headphones, and they're like brand new. The only thing I think it's missing is if you wanted to hook it up to a 360. I think there's other wires you need, but other than that, as just a plain old headphone set, there's your thing there. You plug it in and they work. So another another headset that I'll never use. I have like 10 of them now. On to the games. Found a few games. Of course, GameStop was fucking destroying the shit out of fucking games. Man, there were some good ones too again this month. Anyways, some days they're destroyed, some days they're not. We got Call of Duty Ghost. I gotta have 20 copies of this still. And every time I sell a game system, and I sold 4 game systems this month, and every time I sell a game system, I'm like throwing a copy of Call of Duty Ghost in with it. I just can't seem to get rid of them, man. Still got 20 left. We got Kinect Adventures. Of course we got Kinect Adventures. Of course. You know, you would think, they throw this out all the time too. You'd think I'd have more of these than those, but no. Kinect Sports. This is a cool little, if you're into collecting, this is a cool little side collection, for the 360 is, trying to get all the Kinect games within the purple cases. I've been doing that. I got a pretty, not that I'll ever play probably any of the Kinect games in the purple case, but it's fun to try to collect them all, I got quite a few. I'm getting there. We got Call of Duty Black Ops 2 with a Call of Duty 3 for the PlayStation 3. Nice. I have to remember that's in there. Put it in the proper case. Then we have a Batman game. We got Batman Arkham City, and this is this one. And we got this too, but I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but this too is the Platinum edition, Platinum Hits Game of the Year edition. I don't know what's different. I'm hoping that it would still work like this. You put it in disc 1, and fucking asks you for disc 2. You put in disc 2, and hopefully the other one being from the Game of the Year edition doesn't matter. I don't know. Here's a good one, interesting one. We have, don't know where this came from. This is from my my backup GameStop that I go to once a week, which has been the GameStop where I've been finding stuff, at least. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so there's a little note on here. I don't know where this came from. And it's World of Warriors for the PS4. It is not an NTSC version. I think this is like maybe an Australian version. I'm not quite sure. It's PAL. I don't fucking know, but it's not NTSC. Either way, this would I don't even think you could get this game in an NTSC form. I don't think it was released in our region. So Pretty cool though. I mean, either way, it'll fire up on a NTSC PS4. So I'll take it. I'll take it. It's going into the collection. We got some PS3 games here. We got FIFA 08. We got Battlefield 4. We've got some Assassin's Creed. Here's a decent one, you know, some Metal Gear Solid 4. Actually, man, I tried playing this game. I just couldn't get into it. I own it for the PS4, I believe I have this for. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it, man. I made my son play it for a little while, and he couldn't even get into it, so... Not a good game for us, I guess. A lot of people like it, but nope, nobody in this house. Alright, next up, we got some crap here. I found 2 stacks of these. These are your legendary Pokemon, where they give you the code. So whenever I find these, I always release a video, give everybody the free codes. So I already did fit 1 stack of these. The video's still up. I don't think all the codes have been used up yet, but if they do get used up on that video, I mean, I think a lot of them have been used, but there's still definitely some that are available. If they get used up, then I will just, say, hey, there's no more codes left, and I'll, scratch one of these off and reply to your comment and give you a code. What else do we have here? We got some Pokemon cards. I don't really collect Pokemon cards. I did way back when they first started coming out. I would, grab a pack here and there because my daughter was into Pokemon. So I don't know. I still have a handful of Pokemon cards from way back when. So I grab these when I find them in GameStop's dumpster. We got some Pikachu with a hat on. I don't know. Hey, you know what? Maybe these GameStop ones will be hard to find someday. Then we got State of Decay, which I got for free. This was a code. I already used it, so it works. And so I got this. This one is the full game. And I thought, I was happy. I was like, oh, State of Decay 2. I thought this was a full game too. I put the code in, downloaded the code. I'm looking for the game like crazy. I couldn't find it. It's not on my Xbox. What the fuck? That one was. What's going on here? Turns out this was just a game add-on. So if I ever do get State of Decay 2, I will already have the add-on stuff because I downloaded it. But that's cool. You find these all the time in the dumpster, and there's a 50-50 chance that the codes are going to work. I've been pretty lucky, man. I found some really good games on these things, man. Because people buy the systems, they come with the free games or something, and a lot of the times they don't use the codes. I don't know why, but they don't use them. Then they trade in their system, and GameStop can't sell those codes, so they just throw them away. Next up, I found a couple more issues of Game Informer. It's like I have a subscription. To this. I find them every month. Every month I find the Game Informer magazine. I mean, it's usually like I'm a month behind, but still, it's like I have a fucking subscription. This month I found 2. I found one last month, month before that. I mean, boom. I got a subscription. Not that the magazine's really all that great, but still, it's cool to thumb through it every once in a while. Next up, I found a deck of playing cards for Destiny. Destiny 2, Forsaken playing cards. I looked the cards up. I didn't want to open it because it's brand new, it's sealed. I looked the cards up on Google, and they're pretty cool looking. If I ever do need to play some playing cards, we need a deck of playing cards. I have a deck, and yeah, pretty cool. I found a football. Yeah, I found a football. All right, what do we got here? We got some wires. I found some Category 5 cables. They're brand new, so I grabbed them. You never have too many cables, man. And this is, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is just a USB, mini USB. It's like, excuse me, it's like 10 feet long. You know, cool. I'll take it. All right, we got some more games here. We got some Wii games. This is not a game. This is a Mario Galaxy soundtrack. I don't know why the freak I grabbed this. I already have it. It came with the game. So I'll probably just frisbee it. Or maybe I'll hold on to it, because you never know, man. When you find the game and it's missing this. So we've got here. Check this out, guys. Wii Country Dance. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what shit? Think about this. How many people would have actually bought this fucking game? Okay? And in 20 years from now, when somebody's trying to collect their massive Nintendo Wii collection and they need this game, they might not be able to find it because probably nobody bought this piece of crap. And not only that, it's a Walmart exclusive. I mean, this thing could be a treasure someday. Right now, it's worth nothing. But in 20 years, this could be a $1,000 game because everybody who bought it threw it out, and those and people who bought it, the numbers are probably very low. Maybe not. You know, maybe people really do like. I don't freaking know. Anyways, we got Wii Sports. You know, Wii Sports. It's Wii Sports, but it's a good bundle seller when you're selling a Wii bundle. Boom. Throw that in there. Everybody still likes it. Check this out. My Horse and Me. Now, I was excited when I first found this game. I was like, oh, that's that rare horse game. No, it's number 2. I think it's the second one that's worth the money. So, but this one, I mean, still goes for I think like $10. But the My Horse and Me 2 is the big dollar one. It's pretty rare, hard to find. You never know. I might find that My Horse and Me 2 someday. Here's a shocker. Now, I found 2 Mario Karts this month. Now, Mario Kart's a good game. GameStop's not going to throw it out unless it's fucked up. And they've been getting more pickier with their games lately. So, they have been throwing out more Wii games than they normally do. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's pretty scratched up, so that's why they ditched this one. They also ditched another one. Now, the night before I found this one, there was another Mario Kart in the dumpster, except that one was smashed to oblivion. It was fucking like in 50 million pieces, and I was pissed, you know, because like I said, they did smash a lot of good games this month, and that was one of them. But then the next day, I come back. I guess the non-smasher guy was working, and he didn't smash anything. So this was in the trash, and, you know, this is a good game. This was Mario Kart. It's a good game. It's fun. So I'll be able to fix this game up with my my JFJ Easy Pro, and boom, I'll have a good game. We have final game, Rudolph. Nice, man. Rudolph. Christmas is coming, man. It's right around the corner. We got some Rudolph. Excited. I'm excited to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, man. This is exciting to me. Can't wait to dive into this. So that's it for the games. Then we got a Call of Duty poster. They threw out a whole bunch. I just grabbed one. I don't know. It's boring. It's probably the boringest poster you ever saw, but I grabbed it. And then the final object is a Pokemon sign here. It's good quality. You know, it's plastic. It's not like cardboard or paper, so it's plastic. So I grabbed it because, you know, it's cool. It's Pokemon. Not that I'm really into Pokemon. My daughter still is, so this will probably end up with her because she's still a Pokemon fan, even though she's all grown up, living on her own now. She still loves her Pokemon. So, that is it, man. That's it. A pretty weak month. My main GameStop is still destroying stuff. There was lots of days when I went and I didn't find shit, and it's just real depressing. And then when you do find it, shit's fucking broken. You know, so I really, man, I'm lucky I found what I did this month. So hopefully I can be back here again next month with another video. Hopefully we find some shit. You know, usually October's pretty shitty anyways. Although last year I did find a lot of shit. Last year was a good October for me. This year is not. This year is shit. Shit freaking month. But I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm going to go until at least, you know, at least the end of the year. You know, that'll mark 2 years of me going dumpster diving straight. I've been diving for like 10 years, but I'm talking like going every day, you know, dedication, guys. So that'll mark 2 years. After that, I'm going to start slowing down. I actually have been slowing down a little. I'll miss a day here or there now. Only because I know there's just nothing. I ain't going to find nothing, you know what I mean? So I've skipped a few days. I've cheated a couple times this year. Anyways, hopefully we'll be back again next month, guys. Thanks for watching. Fight!